Good afternoon, everyone. Today, our discussion topic is: should the use of petrol and diesel vehicles be stopped? In my opinion, um, the use of petrol and diesel vehicle should be stopped because it leads to more pollution and noise pollution, and it leads to what is that called? More cost effective also in the future because the my the capacity of diesel and petrol related to that what we are digging the diesel and petrol from the earth is also completing, and my opinion is to we have to stop when we find the other alternative for the diesel and petrol vehicles. We got one alternative solution for that, which is called electric vehicles, but it also has some problem because batteries also very dangerous to soil when we are throw away from the after using that disposing because it has some chemicals. That's my opinion.
Yeah, so let's ask our Saurav what is his opinion. Okay, just Saurav, tell
My
me.
opinion is the diesel and petrol is not stopped because many industries and companies are use of diesel and petrols, and it is if it is stopped, and how to get the long
Other alternative
alternative, and how to get the long drive. My opinion is it's not
should not be
stopped.
stopped. Okay, so let's ask our Chiranjit. Give the mic to Chiranjit.
Uh, my opinion is petrol and diesel not stop because many people job in petrol diesel industries, and like uh, because many people join in the petrol pumps and some industries, so not be stopped. And electric vehicle is mm, high expensive, so more people
Cannot afford
can
it.
cannot afford it. So that's why not stop.
Should not be stopped. Okay.
My opinion is petrol and diesel will be can't stop because there is many people working on petrol pump. There he is working for his brain and source of income for his family. Other thing, we can afford EV because that is very expensive for battery will be sometime will be it's harmful for like because what happened when battery will be storing the charger. We are working on electrical system. We know that it is harmful because uh, there is sometime that battery will be blast, and sometime will be rainy season.
Sometimes
Sometimes rainy season, it's vehicle also stop when rain will be there when raining.
when it rains.
That means we can't stop the petrol and diesel vehicle.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir. In my opinion, petrol and diesel will not be closed at in India because we have many chemicals in the out of country, and in other countries chemical and petrols are in India. Mm, That's why I'm talking to petrol and diesel have not stopped, and electric vehicles will be problem in like sun lights and everything. Some electric vehicles have been problem. They have been blast for after 4 hour 5 hour in sun in the problem of electric vehicle. That's why I will not
close to petrol and diesel from the vehicle.
So according to you, you don't want to.
Not a stop to.
Yeah. So you don't want to support that electrical vehicle, right?
No, I'm supporting a petrol and diesel.
So you are supporting petrol and diesel vehicles. Okay, fine. Yeah.
See, petrol and diesel and electricity. Petrol and diesel vehicles is better. Why means is don't have journey for any one state or any one long journey. You can't journey, which means
Can travel.
You can travel. You can't travel. So electrical vehicles only for in this near anyway for 15 or 20 kilometers. Any surrounding your travel is better. Otherwise, any long journey in your travel can't make,
Can't make it.
can't make it. So any one issue or any diesel or petrol, any one vehicles will issue any problem. Go any nearby maybe 10 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Any one mechanical shop is it. But electrical vehicles on point to point go and pick is not comparing to diesel and petrol. Don't have any shop. That much.
In the future, it can come, right? Now this petrol pump everywhere, right? After 2-3 kilometers, we can find one petrol pump, right? Likewise, something else can come in the future to recharge or to change the battery. Some or the other system government will bring it, right?
Yes.
So no. So right now we are not that used to that electric vehicles. So we don't have the opportunity of electrical vehicles. Most of the abroad countries like Japan and all, they don't use diesel and this petrol vehicles. Okay, yeah. So anything else would you like to speak about it? No.
Should be diesel and petrol vehicles stopping.
Should be stopped, huh?
Should be, yeah, yes, because it releases carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxide. It causes the air pollution. So it is harmful to environment. So that's why we should stop the diesel and petrol. So it will step by step process. We can immediately can't possible everything. Step by step it will possible. Whatever
Okay.
impossible it can possible. Whatever suppose step by step. Many people using like electrical vehicles and hydrogen vehicles. Those and all are using, right? So based on that, it is reduce the pollutions and it's not related to the environments. So that's his name.
Okay. So do you have anything to say? Try.
Thank you for giving opportunity. Hi everyone, my name is Arnab. Today my new joiner. Yeah, petrol and diesel should be stopped because more emissions are released nowadays. So recently we seeing the Delhi. So Delhi is the most affected the pollution. So should be stop the diesel and the petrol. Why? My opinion. Why means nowadays everybody using the petrol diesel vehicle. So we it is a easy process. Like everyone go to petrol pump. So everyone using the vehicles.
Fine. So let me ask you one small question to our shaker. Shaker, why do people use petrol and diesel vehicles?
Because now it's very easy to get the fuel, and also it's very useful for long drives also. It has more comfortable things better than EV vehicles. And also it is a old tradition also. It is an old tradition also because we started from the diesel and petrol vehicles. Recently, we are moving to EV vehicles. Later, my opinion is after some time we don't see any diesel and petrol vehicles because government is already started the process to remove the diesel and petrol vehicles in capitals like state capitals. They're planning from Delhi. Already they ask the people don't use petrol and what is it called diesel vehicles, and they have made a rule to stop using the vehicles which are manufactured before 2010 like that. I don't know exactly, but they made a rule recently.
Yeah, very good. So let me ask you a small question, Saurabh. What is the main problem with petrol and diesel vehicles?
Because sir, it is air pollution and it is a effect for the plant and trees and effect for the health and damage for body.
Okay, very good. Let me ask one question to our Chiranjit. What alternatives are available to petrol and diesel vehicles? What are the other alternatives for petrol and diesel vehicles?
Electric vehicle.
Yeah, tell me, what are the advantages of electrical vehicles?
Electric vehicle, maybe it can easily
It can easily
uh, easily
pollute the environment. What do you want to tell?
sorry, it can easily used to
Yeah, so leave that it can easily. The starting was a problem. Yeah, say another point. Think about it.
um,
I'll repeat the question. What alternatives are available to petrol and diesel vehicles? You told that electric vehicles are better. So why it is better?
because electric vehicle maybe um, you can go
Yeah, so let's ask our Sangamesh the same question. I repeat the question. What alternatives are available to petrol and diesel vehicles?
That is E2. Now will be petrol inside mixing the E2. I don't know proper the E2, but ethanol. Sorry, I mean E2 means ethanol. Nowadays, government mixing the ethanol in petrol. It will be less problem for everyone because now petrol and diesel will be come from our earth. I mean, it is a natural source. That means when we don't know when it's end up petrol from my earth, our earth. That means we will be planning to change EV now change the EV vehicle, but EV vehicle will be also problem in all of countries. Now will be so technology will coming. That means now everybody connected to EV. That is EV and ethanol also the alternative part.
Fine, very good. So let me ask one question to our Lawal engineer. Small question, which is similar to the previous question. How do petrol and diesel vehicle affect the environment? How does it affect the environment?
In my viewpoint, petrol and diesel will be effect for pollution. Air pollution is there in India. That's why that for petrol and diesel.
Okay. Can stopping the use can stopping their use reduce air pollution significantly according to you? Suppose we are not using diesel and petrol vehicles, can we reduce the pollution significantly? Or no? There are many other factors also.
So diesel and petrol is a reduce doing reduce so environment air pollution is damage.
So if we don't reduce it, it will damage the environment, right? I'm asking you, suppose if you reduce it, will it create a significant effect? Will it give a much impact?
Yes.
It will give much impact, right? Okay, very good. How will banning petrol and diesel vehicles affect the economy? How will banning petrol and diesel vehicles affect the economy? Suppose immediately if we ban it, it will affect our economy,
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So affects me. People, most of the people, diesel and petrol vehicles, right? So their needs it is very important. Then if we ban immediately, it will many travelings, whatever their works, business works, and many things, whatever people daily routines. This and all affect to the people.
Fine.
So
So further question I want to ask.
Yeah, so yeah.
If you stop using diesel and petrol vehicles, it will leads to loss the many jobs of many persons, because petrol bunks will close, and they made up diesel engine also closed, and we have to cut the relationship with the other countries, uh, from where we are importing that diesel and petrol also, and many people lost their jobs. If we move to EV vehicles, there is no need to uh, get the charging. What is that? EV charging from any other place. But regarding to the petrol and diesel, uh, there is a lot of traveling for the petrol and diesel. So drivers will lose their jobs, engineers will lose their jobs, and the common people who are working in a petrol bunk will lose their jobs. And the people who are depending on the diesel vehicles, like drivers, will lose their jobs, and the repair person also will lose their jobs. And what is it called? So we have to lose so many jobs, and most of the income will decrease also. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Sir,
one more
Yeah.
and
point.
also
Yeah.
One more point, same,
Yeah.
same questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
It will be affecting the Indian economy.
It will affect the Indian economy as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone want to say anything? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, sir. Shekhar is talking to the petrol and diesel will not close for India. It depends on economic growth of India. Economic growth will be down for India. It immediately close to petrol, diesel.
If we close, yeah.
Immediately to
Use if okay, yeah.
if you use to petrol, diesel, India will be closed that immediately. Then depends on economic growth is down for India. That's why this is I am
So we cannot stop immediately.
immediately.
So we have to find the alternative first,
Yeah.
then gradually. Correct.
That's why they introduced. We are introducing hydrogen trains also. They are planning for hydrogen trains.
Okay. Hydrogen trains.
Yeah.
So petrol suddenly stopped in diesel and
If we stop suddenly.
if we stop in suddenly diesel and petrol, so most government income is come to petrol and diesel and alcohol, anyone alcohol, electronics. So out of countries maybe it's cost petrol price is 20-30 rupees, but in 20-30 rupees, but my India's petrol cost right is 100 or 100 not one. Sometimes it's so the
It will affect the economy.
the suddenly stop will affect for in government also in effect and then the common people also affect and then any ship also but suddenly stop it can't move any government authorities it is ship is not move and then at the so compulsory one diesel
We have to find the alternatives first.
diesel petrol but it is not move in electrics so compulsory.
Fine. A small question is to our Chiranjita. Is it possible to stop using petrol and diesel vehicles immediately? Is it possible? Why it is not possible according to you?
Because find the other option first of all, then we go the
Okay, then we have to think about it. Okay, so once it's spread everywhere, once it's established everywhere, then we can think about it. I'll say everybody will be in trouble, right? That's what you're trying to say. Yeah, fine. Let me ask one question to our Saurabh. How long will it take for a complete shift to electric or green vehicles according to you? How long will it take?
Electric vehicle.
To establish this idea, how long will it take according to you? Can we
It is
apply this
charging
in
full.
pardon?
Charging full.
Charging?
no.
Sorry, asking for how many long it's to
Only long distance. It will
No,
take-
no, no, about long distance I'm telling.
distance.
How many years will it take to
How many years take
implement
to-
this idea completely?
Stop using petrol and diesel vehicles and moving to EV vehicles.
How many years?
According to you, 1-2 years. So according to you, within 2 years we can establish this in all across India.
No, sir. 1-2 years. No, I think.
Gradually, it
I
may
don't
take some
understand
time.
Slow pro, but wizard, some government is slowly starting for my.
But it takes some time.
Sometimes.
You cannot say exactly
Yes.
when it is. Okay, fine. So one small question to our uh, what challenges will people face during this transition? Because of this change, what are the major or what are the possible problems that is going to be faced by the people?
Move to electric.
Suppose
Diesel to
yeah,
electrical.
yeah. In that period, the transition period, what are the problems that you are going to face?
Yeah, nowadays people are facing the battery problems. So the companies are more work on batteries and also people don't know how to use the battery vehicles. Many people are using diesel and petrol vehicles. So we have to
Given awareness.
giving awareness. Then the government gives the awareness. Then they introduce the one by one step.
Okay. So first you have to start. Okay, and you have to give the awareness also. Automatically people will follow. Okay, fine. So the small question to our Manmohan Singh. Should the government, excuse me, should the government give subsidies for electric vehicles, according to you? Should the government give subsidies for electric vehicles? Because it's slightly costly, maybe compared to the battery, maybe costly.
Maybe, yeah. Can,
So government may give according to you.
yeah.
Fine.
Because, yeah,
Okay.
this is little costly.
Okay, fine. Okay, have you ever used any electric vehicle? At least for a ride? No, never used. Have you seen it?
No, gas also, I mean,
No charging.
started that time.
I use that, sir, but if we use EV vehicles, we have to face many problems for parking and charging. It will take so much of time for charging, and it's not easy to park anywhere. It leads to blast. In summer also, it's very difficult to find the place.
So what are the solutions?
Hydrogen powered vehicles is better.
That's also problem. You can't use hydrogen vehicles in cities because there is no humidity. Hydrogen vehicles run through the humidity temperature based on that only.
So drawbacks are high or less compared to
EV
petrol
vehicles.
EV vehicles.
Most of the people don't have that much of awareness about EV vehicles. EV vehicles also very dangerous because for a battery we have to pour the water like chemical water to generate the to keep the charging long time.
But compared to diesel petrol,
Compared to diesel
it is
petrol, okay.
it is okay. So
But see, in future, if you have more money, it leads to some. You will lose your character like that. So this also same. If more EV vehicles are more, then it leads to pollution again.
EV nowadays
Compared to
nowadays the government is only depends on EV vehicles.
vehicles.
No, the government does thinking like another about like nowadays hybrid vehicles so and electro vehicles so
my multi vehicles.
multi vehicles with reduced.
At present, they are testing.
Yeah.
We have imported only one hydrogen engine from other countries.
No, it is running nowadays.
Only one train. They are
No, not on vehicles also using hybrid.
hydrogen.
Hydrogen, okay, hydrogen.
I'm
Hybrid,
talking about hydrogen.
I'm telling hybrid vehicles. So it is also reduce the cost and also emissions is also reduce cost.
But making cost will heavy because they have to.
One thing, if we want to reduce the pollution, we have to face the one challenge. So everything.
Everything same, but they are planning to move to the hydrogen because it's very easy to run the hydrogen vehicle. But in cities, not possible.
Fine. So let me ask you final questions to Shekhar. Is it fair to stop using the vehicles when many countries still rely on them? Is it fair to stop using these vehicles when many countries still rely on them?
Based on the situation, because in our India, temperatures are very different as compared with the other countries, and it's not easy to compromise the pollution. In like Australia, and in Australia, most of the country is surrounded by the sea. At that time, it's easy to calm down the pollution because most of the what is it called winds are coming towards the country. At that time, that with the cold air, the pollution will go away from that, like not completely. See, if you wait in the traffic for 2 minutes, it's like very hot, not cold. And what I'm trying to say, based on the country's temperature, in Saudi Arabia, like the countries, you can't use petrol and diesel vehicles more effective. It leads to blast. In what is it? In Europe countries, it's very easy to use diesel and petrol vehicles because in that countries temperature is very low, and if you got pollution also, there is an option to compromise the pollution. In our country, it's not possible. Mostly in Karnataka, it's completely not possible because the lands are very tough in tough situation. In Andhra, somewhere it's possible. Not in Rayalaseema, it's very difficult because that 4 districts are always in very high temperature and very hot also. So these conditions also very important to compromise the pollution.
Okay.
If you want to reduce the pollution emissions, first government will give the some rules. First thing, duration period reduce vehicle duration like more than 10 years vehicles are banned. First thing should be banned. Then ACs, refrigerators, ACs also more than years should be banned. So this the government should be start the day by day.
Step by step.
So it will be
15 one day. Okay.
We have to move to the what is the engines and turbines which are used by the some low polluted things.
So thank you.